All right, here we go. So in the box, you will get a very basic lanyard, nothing to write home about. And you will get a very long, which is nice, charging cable. That is going to charge the side of the light here. And can you turn this around? Yep. So not a very deep, I mean, it's half deep, but not as deep as I would like. I like to, if I'm gonna have a light with a onboard charging inbuilt charging port, then I definitely want it to be very deep and very protected. The rubber there is not as thick as I would like it either, but that's okay because I'm sure it's going to be fine, and it doesn't look like that's just going to come off because you actually have to kind of dig your nail into that opening there to pull it out. So that's a bonus. Now, just having a look at the box here, 1200 lumens max, 157 meters of throw max, don't know about that. And then all the info here. You will get, this model is a 6000 to 6500 Kelvin model, the Wurkkos HD01. All right. So let's have a look at it. Very smooth, nice and smooth. It feels good in the hand. It's got a two-way pocket clip. The pocket clip is screwed on. The pocket clip is bloody strong, nice. We have two buttons here. I'll tell you what they do shortly. We've got an LED output here and then outputs here and here, which I will also go through. Before I do that, let's just check the weight of it. So this thing is coming in at 94.74 grams. Not too bad. Pretty bloody light, if you ask me. And we have a height of 11 centimeters long. We have 2.6 centimeters wide and 1.5 centimeters thick, but including the pocket clip, 2 centimeters thick. All right, so is this magnetic? Yes, so it's got a magnetic tail and that holds up just fine, so that's pretty good. Love that. All right, so I was a bit confused in the beginning. I think I've got it now. So this does have spotlight, floodlight, and a laser. So let's start with the bottom button. So single click from off the bottom button and it turns on your spotlight. So single click. Now from on, if I single click, turns it off. But then from off, press and hold, comes on in your moonlight mode, single click, turns it off. Okay, so let's get it on. Now from on, press and hold, it's going to cycle. Okay, so I'll just give you the outputs now. So that moonlight mode there is 1 lumen, 70 hours of runtime. Press and hold gets you to 20 lumens, which is 24 hours of runtime. Press and hold gets you to 100 lumens, which is 4 hours of runtime. Press and hold gets you to 450 lumens, which is 1.3 hours of runtime. And then press and hold again, it's going to cycle back down to low, not moonlight. Okay, so your cycling options are low, medium, and high. Now, 1, 2, turbo. Turbo is 1200 lumens, and that's going to give you an hour, and as it said on the box, 157 meters of throw. I don't believe it, but it's probably 50 meters of usable throw. Now, it's getting a little bit hot at the head, and I'm guessing it's going to get quite hot at the head soon, so I'm guessing that's going to step down. From on, 1, 2, 3. Strobe, 1200 lumens as well. Single click back to what you were in before turbo or strobe. So I'll just get you to turbo again and then single click. It goes back, not off, and then single click off. All right. Now, top button, single click. You've got your laser, okay? Press and hold. Nothing. Single click, off. From off, double click. You get your floodlight, okay? So double click the top button. You get your floodlight. Now, single click, off, single click, comes back on with your laser, not your flood. So you got to turn the laser on first and then 1, 2, double click. From the floodlight on, press and hold, and it's going to shift into your outputs. Pressing and hold the top button cycles through your outputs there, okay? So let's just get to the lowest there. So that's 1 lumen there. Then press and hold is 25 lumens. Press and hold is 180 lumens, okay? So very, very cool floodlight. Now from on with the top button, 1, 2, 3, and now it's gonna go into your police flashing mode. I don't know why you do that. But then once it's in the police flashing mode, double click the top button, 1, 2, and it's going to go into some really cool flashing color rainbow mode. Double click, it's going to go into that if you want that. Double click, back to flashing mode. So now double click, let's see what pressing and holding does. Not a whole lot. Double click, let's see what pressing and holding does here. Not a whole lot. What about this one, pressing and holding? So, okay, so you can have this on whilst you have your normal LED on. I don't know why you would, but whatever. So single click turns that off. Single click turns on the laser, as well as, if you can see the laser, maybe not, I'll turn the LED off. So the laser was actually on whilst the LED's on, but the camera's not really picking it up. Oh, there it is. There, see the laser there? So you can have the laser and the LED on. Again, not sure why you'd want that, but you can. Single click off, single click off. So look, what are my thoughts on this? This is probably cool for a bike, although I'm just wondering how you would notch it onto the bike so that's facing where you'd want it to face. It might be a bit tricky. So I think this is just for fun, I guess. But apart from that, the outputs are good. The outputs, it's easy to use, you know, double click for turbo, triple click for strobe, single click, and then press and hold to cycle. That's pretty easy. The laser pointer is going to be very useful as well. And, you know, this, I just don't know about this. I'm not a big fan of them, but some people might like them, so I'm not going to knock it. So let's shoot to the night shots. If you are interested in this light, please click the link in the description. It'll take you to it, and there'll be some discount codes there as well. All right, see ya. All right, here we have the Wurkkos. Here's the laser beam, and it goes pretty far. If you can still see it up there in that tree, that's pretty bloody cool. Actually, can we see it all the way? Yeah, wow, all the way over on that house over there. That goes ages. And then if I double click that button, then you get this, almost like impersonating a police officer. So let's just turn that off. 1, 2, 3. It'll do that again. And then double click, so this is the auxiliary light. If I press and hold that button, there we go. It just comes on into different colors. Nice floodlight of different colors. And now the normal light, whoa. So that's nice and bright there. Double click, boom, full blast. Sorry, I got to do this in the backyard. Just can't get down to the park tonight with my back the way it is. But the show must go on. That's getting pretty hot, so I'll cycle that down. That's a more close-up, useful light. Great hotspot. Nice size hotspot this. Pretty bloody useful. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Strobe with a laser. Single click, 1, 2, turbo again. Turbo really gets a nice distance, good amount of light, because watch this, turn it off. Oh no, hang on, turn it off. And then back to turbo, boom, quite nice. All right, there's the Wurkkos. See you.